A very good afternoon to all of you. Please confirm if I'm audible. Please confirm if I'm audible. All right. So yesterday we were solving these type of questions. A word was coded as a number. A word was coded as a number. So these type of questions we were solving, and different types of coding was coming out. Okay. So mostly the coding will be based on the place values, but not just the place value. It can be something like sometimes a reverse also. The reverse of the place value, if you have to find, you will have to subtract the place value, which which you have memorized from 27. So for example, if I say what is the reverse place value of G, so you will say, sir, place value is 7. So reverse place value will be 27 minus 7, that is 20. If you see this question, the question is very simple. Immediately, whenever words are given as number and it is not same number of digits in that case, first write the place value, then you will think N14, O15, S19, O50. Now A1, 14 and 9. Okay, now think please, with these two numbers, how is it possible to get 210? How is it possible? Is it possible? Check please. If it is possible, tell. If it is not possible, we'll think something else. Is it possible? So yes, if we multiply, we will get 210. Here, if we multiply, we will get 285. So it is actually write the place values and multiply. So here also write the place values. 14 into 9, that is 126. So it is multiplication of the place values. If you go to the next question, not always it will be related with the place values. If you carefully see in this question, okay, this word abhi is a very big number. Big is coded as 3108. 3108 also is not a small number, it is a big number. Whenever big numbers are given, think it this way: A, B, H, I. Write the place values 1, 2, 8 and 9. And now write the code also. So 23910. Okay, now think. These are the place values. Okay, now place values, nowhere if you multiply or if you add, you will get this big number. So it is not addition, it is not multiplication also. So think please, how we are getting this number? How? Plus 1, okay. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 8 plus 1, 9, and 9 plus 1, 10. So write the place value, do plus 1, and this is your code. Okay, similarly for big also, let's see. Write the place value and do plus 1. Write the place value, do plus 1. Write the place value, do plus 1. We will get 3. This is 10, so 1, 0, and this is 8. So it is perfectly matching the given code. So we can say now RAM 18 plus 1, that is 19. 1 plus 1, that is 2. And 13 plus 1, that is 40. So 19, this is 2, and 14. So 19214, this is what we'll get, A option. So different ways people have designed the question. Different types of coding can be there. Okay, this is how we have to learn to identify how the coding has been done. Let's take more questions. What is the next one? Okay, take the next one. All right, please try this question. All right. So, my dear, if you carefully observe, 5 letters are there, 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters, and we have 6 digits. So, whenever coding is done this way, whenever number of letters and number of digits are same, in that case, each letter and its code is given by the question only. So, we have entry, then we have steady. Okay, then we have neatness. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 3, 1, 7, 8, 5. Okay, carefully observe. This is y, this is y. So y equal to 5, we can say for sure. Then we have equals to 1. Here we have equals to 1, same. Then we have t equals to 3. Here also t equals to 3. So whenever coding, when you see in two different words and you see the same code for each letter, that means the code of each letter is the number which has been given. So no relation with the place value in this question. It is actually e equals to 1, n equals to 2, t equals to 3, like this. So this is what we have to write here. So the code of n is 2, code of e is 1, then code of a is 7, code of t is 3, code of n is 2, code of e is 1, then s code is 9. So we just have to copy paste it as fast as possible. So 21732199, 21732199. This is how we will get the code. This is one different way of coding. Please carefully see. Anything so far which is doubtful, please confirm. Okay. So my dear, this is sentence to sentence coding, or we can say this is English language. This is one of the language which we do not know. But yes, number of words, you can see it will properly match. Okay. So we can say that this is the translation of this sentence. So translation of this is this translation is this, and translation of this is this. So based on the translation, we have to identify what is the code of sun and the word brightly. we have to identify the translation of the words. Two words they are asking you. So please carefully see what should be the way to solve such questions. First, you will have to write this. Okay. My dear, in such questions, we have to identify the common words on that side and common words on this side. Okay. So this is your first sentence. This is your second one. This is your third sentence. Try to observe sun and brightly. So this is sun and this is brightly. This is brightly and this is sun. So sun is common between first and third. Sun is not present here. So what is common between these two? I can say between this and this, sun word is common on the left side. And on the right side, we have SUL, okay, BALO. So that is low. So low is common. So I can say the translation of sun should be low. Similarly, I can say the brightly word is common between first and second. Brightly. Okay, brightly word is common between these two. So between these two sentences on the right side, we have BA common. So BA should be the translation of brightly. Okay, BA. All right, carefully answer. The translation of BA or the translation of brightly is BA. If I ask you, what is the translation of shines? What is that? Shine. Translation of sign. Shines. Sun brightly. Sun is low, brightly is bar. Low bar. What is the translation of shines? So, my dear, this is the translation of sun, right? This is the translation of brightly. So, this must be the translation of shines. Now, I cannot answer what is the translation of lit. It is not possible. Translation of R, translation of houses. So, not every translation we can find, but yes, these three we can find. Okay. Now, this is one very basic question. One of the question, if I take, that will be this. A little bit lengthy question in which we will find the translation of each and every word. So see, please, let me make a copy of this. Best way to win. Okay, add me Jano. Okay, the way to hell. The way to hell. KUJAIGAD. Okay. Win of the day. Be Kujomi and to sell of night. Okay. Please be very careful when you write this part. Okay. So this is what is given to us. And in this question, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 parts are there. Whenever 5-part question they ask, it is less chance, I will say. But yes, if they ask, that means in that case, we will have to find the translation of each and every word. So let's see how to find. One by one, we have to proceed. Let me make a copy of this. All right. Please answer, what word do you see most number of times on the left side? Most number of times. Most. Two. Okay. Please write this as number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Okay. Please see the same sentences. That means the first sentence, the second one, and fourth one. And please see on the right side. What is present on first, second, and fourth? Which word is common? JA. So JA is 1. JA is 1. So the translation of 2 is JA. After doing this, what you will do is, I'm making a copy of this. What you will do is, you will make a cut mark like this. Once you have written over there, cut this part. And what I will do is, you will do this on just for clarity. All right. So we have found the translation of 2, that is ja. So 2 and ja we will remove. Now again, what is common? Please answer. And try to see which is common most number of times. What is common next? And which sentences? That is also important. Way and the. Okay. So way is this. Okay. What is common between these two? AD. Okay. AD. All right. The also is common. So the is common. So let's say 3. 3. So the is present in second and third. What is common to these two? What is common? Second and third. KU. Okay, KU. So that is third. So I can say the translation of way. The translation of way is AD. The translation of the is what? Translation of the is KU. Okay, anything else which is common? Please answer. Anything else? Win also. Okay. So this is number 4. Number 4. Okay, what is common to first and third? What is common? First and third. MI. Okay. So 4 and 4. Okay, so the translation of win is MI. All right. Anything else which is common? Anything else which is common? Off. Okay, where is it? Last two. Okay, so this is number 5. This is number 5. So number 5, what is common to last two? Please answer. What is common? BE. So BE is the translation. So translation of off is BE. Once you have found this all, you will remove it. Okay, whatever you have found, please remove it now. All right, please answer now. What is the translation of best? Can I say the translation of best is no? Can I say? Okay, done. The translation of best is no. What is the translation of hell? You will say, sir, translation is IG. What is the translation of day? You will say, sir, ZO. What is the translation of cell? Can you answer? Can you answer? No, we cannot answer. So here there will be two possibilities. The first possibility will be if the translation of cell is Lee, then translation of night will be yarn. This is one possibility. Or the second possibility will be the translation of cell is YA and translation of this is LI. So two possibilities we can say, but we cannot say for sure. Don't say this, sir, this is first word, so first translation. So cell is Lee and night is yeah. Don't say that. The place will not decide the translation. The what is common, what is not common, that will decide the translation. So here we cannot say, but yes, rest of all we can confirm. This all have the proper translation. For this, we are not sure. Now, one by one, we will solve the questions. So let's see. What is the code for cell? Please answer. What is the code of cell? Do you know? Code of cell. Do you know? No, we don't know. Okay. So what answer will say? Which option? Cannot be determined. This is what we'll say. Okay. MI is the code for what? MI is the code of win. So win is the answer. Okay. What is the code for best? Okay. Where is best? What is the code of best? Okay. Best code is no. Code of best is no. So C option. Next one. Which of the following may represent hell is way? So three words are there. So let's see hell is way. So hell, where is hell? Hell is IG, way is AD, is word is not present. So IG, AD. Okay, so translation of this is IG, translation of this is AD. And this we don't know. In which option do we have these two words? In which option do we have these two words? ADIG. Okay, ADIG. Here we don't have IG we have, but AD we don't have. AD, IG is not present. IG is present, AD is not present. So these three are wrong. This one is right. Okay, AD, IG. Now next one. Which of the following represent of the way? Okay, of the way. The translation of of is B, da is KU, way, BQAD. Okay. So these three words must be present in the translation. Where is it? In which option do we have these three words? B option. So Ku B80. Yes. So B option becomes correct. So first we have to find the translation of each word. After that we have to see. Sometimes a sentence will be given. Sometimes a word will be given. Okay. If we don't know the proper translation, we'll say cannot be determined. If we know the translation, then we'll say the right option. Understood or not? Please confirm this, all of you. And please try one more question. Okay, please try this question as well. Hmm. Hmm. All right. So, my dear, a simple single question will is given to us. Whenever single question is given, don't try to write the sentence. Don't write this Tom, KUNSUD. Don't write because we just have to find the translation of one word. So let's see if we can just observe the question and find it. Okay, just see. So where is boys present? How many sentence we have? Boys and girls, life is beautiful. Okay, boys is not present here. Boys is present there. Boys is present there. So first and second sentence, boys is present. So first and second, boys is present. In third one, it is not present. Now see the translation. In the translation, what is common word? Translation. What is common word? KUN. So KUN is present there in the first one. KUN is present here also, but KUN is not present here. So properly matching. So we can say boys translation is KUN. Okay. So sometimes we might have to write, sometimes we can do it directly as well. Okay, it depends on the question. If it is one straight away question, you can do it directly as well. Understood so far? See, please. All right. Hmm. So with this, we are completing our topic of coding and decoding. Now, next topic we are going to take is blood relations. All right. So we'll take 2 minutes of rest. Okay. If you have anything which is doubtful in coding and decoding, please ask. Anything which is doubtful. Sell the way. We got answer as you are saying for this, right? Are you saying for this? Sell the way. Okay. So sell the way. The translation is KU. Way translation is AD. And next one we have a sell. Sell translation is Li or Ya. Okay. So now carefully see. Suppose there is one option which is LIAD KU. B option is KU BOAD. C option is LIYAAD. D option is cannot be determined. Okay, answer please. What you will mark? What you will mark? I don't know the 100%. I don't know for cell 100%. It can be Li also, it can be Ya also. So A is a possibility. It is not 100% answer. It is a possibility. So we will say cannot be determined. But if suppose this is not present, if this is not present, if this is present, and let's take one more option, D option, which is this. So this is wrong. This also is wrong. This also is wrong. So only this can be right. So only from the option I can say, because KU present, AD present, out of these two, LI present. So A option now will become correct. So based on the option, I will mark. If cannot be determined is there, I will say cannot be determined. Otherwise, the option will tell whether it is Li or Ya. Okay. Whether it is Li or Ya, option will tell. Now, next. Okay. So next we have blood relations. Okay. So blood relation. First, we will talk about the closest relations. Closest. So you can say for yourself, your mother and your father are the closest relations. After that, your sister and your brother. I'm saying real sister, real brother. Those are your closest relations. After this, next one I will say your grandfather and grandmother. So grandfather, grandmother. Okay. Anything else which is a very close relation for a person? What is the closest relation? Okay, son, daughter. Son, son and daughter. Okay, anything else? Wife. Wife, I will take separately. Husband, wife, I will take separately. Okay, anything else? Closest, not far. Daughter, son. Okay. So the reverse of this, grandfather, grandmother, reverse will be grandson, granddaughter. grandson, granddaughter. Okay. Anything else which is close? Not in-laws. In-laws is not close. Nephew, niece is not close. Closest. Uncle, aunt is not close. Closest. When I'm saying closest, that means you have to categorize. Maternal grandmother. When I say grandmother, it is maternal also, paternal also. Both. Okay. So these are the closest relations. Then one relation is husband-wife. And then there are other categories like, let me write separately. In-law relation like brother, in-law, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, then father-in-law, then son-in-law, then daughter-in-law. Okay, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, sorry, son-in-law and daughter-in-law. Anything else? In-law relation. Anything for in-law relation? Okay, so these are your in-law relations. Okay. Okay. Now, third category is other relations which we have not yet written. So anything else I'm calling as other relations. Okay, other relations. That means your uncle, your aunt, cousin. Okay, not real brother, sister, cousin. Then nephew and niece. Okay, anything else which is left? Carefully answer. Anything else which is left? All right. So these are the relations we have to see. Okay. Now, all of you know what is the meaning of mother, father, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather. Grandmother and grandfather will be two set. One from your mother side, one from your father side. Your mother's parents also are your grandfather and grandmother, and your father's parents also are your grandmother and grandfather. Okay, in Hindi we have different names. In other languages in our India, we have different names for mother's parents and father's parents. But in English language we don't have. So they do not have different names. So they mention this way, that one is maternal, that means from the mother side, and one is paternal, two set. From the father side, paternal. From the mother side, maternal. So we have two sets. Okay. Now son and daughter, we all know what it is. Okay. Grandson, granddaughter also we understand. Husband, wife also we understand. Maybe you guys will have a problem with brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and these in-law relations. We will come to this, but first we have to understand that any two persons who are related with these relations, how to represent. This is what we have to learn. So carefully see. My dear, we'll take plus sign for the male person. Any male person we will write with plus sign, and any female person we will write with minus sign. Okay, we are taking a standard. I will write something, you will tell what can be the meaning of that. There are two persons I am taking. Suppose both are plus. Okay, think please. All right. So try to think what can be the meaning of that, what can be the meaning of this, and what can be the meaning of this. Okay. The relation will be any of this only. Okay. Mother, father, brother, sister. Because I've taken male person, that's why sister and grandmother, daughter, these relations will not come. So first answer. Only male relations you have to see and think. This is one separate, this is one separate, this is one separate. Son, father. Okay, giving you one hint. If A and B are written on the same level, that means they belong to the same generation. If A is written a little bit higher than B, that means A is one generation above B. If it is a very big line, as you can see in the third one, that means it is a generation gap of 2. So in the third one, A is two generations above B. Okay. Carefully observe, please. My dear, single line. When I draw this line, whether I draw this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, anyway, if I draw one line, anyway, if I draw one line, it represent any of these relations, closest, not husband wife, any of these relation it will represent. So carefully observe how you will think this part is there are two male persons and they belong to the same generation. So who they will be? Brothers. So they are bros. Okay. Will you say they are brothers? Will you say that? No, it will not be brother. I will say if this person is father, this person is son. Don't say opposite. Will you say this? That A is the son, B is the father. Will you say that? Will it make sense? Will it make sense? No. So higher generation should be father, lower generation should be son. Okay. So this does not make sense. This makes sense. Now here, as compared to this line is a little bit bigger. So when you draw a big line, it represents. Let's suppose there is one more generation. So when you draw a big line, in that case, one person will be the grand person. So grandfather, male person. And this is grandson. Okay. Now, if I take female person, in that case, suppose I take B as minus, B as minus, A as minus, B as minus, B as minus. So now I will say this is brother and this is sister. So brother sister relation, A is the brother and B is the sister. Here I will not say son, I will say A is the father, B is the daughter. Now here if I say this is male, this is female person, so I will say grandmother. Okay, grandmother. So based on the gender, we have to change everything, but yes, logically it remains same. Only because of the gender, the meaning has changed, but logic is same. Is this point understood? Please answer that. One single line will take care of so many relations. One single line. Same generation, a generation gap, one generation gap, and two generation gap will be able to represent one single line. I'm saying one single line will be able to represent all the relations which we have seen as closest. My dear, husband wife will take separately. I told you now. Okay, separately. So husband wife we are not counting in this. So husband wife I will take separately. Okay. All right. So now we have husband and wife. So a couple relation I will show with double line symbol, because in engineering this line is to represent a couple. Okay, so that's why take a person A and B. In a couple, one will be male person, one will be female person, so that will be husband and B will be the wife. And husband and wife we will show in the same generation, although practically we might see that male person is one generation above, we might see practically, but theoretically we will represent only this way. Okay. Now, once we take husband and wife, then the in-law relation also will come. If I ask you a question, do you have any in-laws? Do you have brother-in-law? Do you have mother-in-law? Do you have sister-in-law? Do you have father-in-law? Do you have? Answer that. Do you have? Okay. Then why not? Why don't you have brother and sister-in-law? Why don't you have mother-in-law and sister-in-law? Why not? So you don't have because you are not married. So if you have to understand all these relations, you will have to understand the husband and wife relation first. Okay. So without husband and wife, you cannot understand this. So let's suppose two persons are there, husband and wife. Okay. My dear, it's very, very simple. Very simple. Husband will have, I'm showing with arrow sign, husband will have father, real father I'm saying. Husband will have mother also. Husband will have sister also. Husband will have uh, mother, father, brother also. So these are the different relation a husband can have. And similarly, all these relations are possible for the wife also. Okay, all these relations are possible for the wife also. So, a real father, real mother, real sister, real brother of the husband. Now, this represent real father, real mother, real sister, real brother for the wife. Now, you have to tell this person, let's call this as A, B, C, and D. Let's call them as P, Q, R, S. Now tell please very carefully. A is the father of, sorry, I should take something else. Okay, let's take E, F, G, H. All right, now think. My dear, E is the father of husband. So can I say E is the father-in-law for the wife? Father of husband, so father-in-law for the wife. Able to understand all of you? Yes? Okay. Now, mother of husband, that means mother-in-law of wife. Yes? Okay. Sister of husband, that means sister-in-law for the wife. Yes? Okay. Similarly, brother of husband, that means brother-in-law for the wife. So whatever relations are there for the husband, the same relation will continue for the wife also. But in-law extra will be added. So these persons for the wife will be, this person will be father-in-law, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law for the wife. And similarly, these persons, PQRS, will have the same relation with the husband also. In-law will be added. So P is the father-in-law for A. M, this Q is the mother-in-law for the husband. This R is the sister-in-law for the husband. And S, this brother, is the brother-in-law for the husband. So only in-law will be added extra. Is this part clear? Please carefully answer. Okay. So now answer please. You have understood E is the father. Okay, E is the father. So plus E is the father of A. Okay, B is the wife. Now E is the father of husband. So E is the father-in-law for the wife. I want to represent. If I represent with a single line, will you not be confused? If I show the in-law relation with a single line, will you not be confused that E is the father of A or is he the father of B? Real father I'm saying. Will you not be confused? Yes. So that's why we should have a separate symbol for in-law. That separate symbol is little bit artistic, somewhat like this. Okay, this is how you will draw. Make something like this and something like this. Okay. So this is how you will show. Anything like this, that means they are having a relation of in-law. These two persons are having in-law relation. That is the meaning of this. Okay. Are you able to understand with this that one generation higher, this person he is a male person, so he is father-in-law? Are you able to understand? Answer, please. Okay. So if E is the father-in-law, then who is B? With respect to E, who is the wife? I mean, who is this person with respect to E? Don't say daughter, say daughter-in-law. So my dear daughter, you will say daughter, one generation below daughter. So daughter, don't say daughter, daughter-in-law. So one generation below, that means daughter, but in-law will be added because it is a in-law relation. So this is how we have to kind of draw the relations using some symbols, and we have to identify certain relations as well. Okay, so let's take more relations. For example, if I take uncle, aunt, cousin, nephew, niece, so please carefully see. I'm taking two brothers, let's say, or let's take your mother and father. Okay, so husband and wife. My dear, they are a couple. So they will have same, whoever is the child of A will be the child of B also because they are a couple. Let's take two child, C plus and D minus, two child. Okay, I'm taking, I can take brother of A also or sister, or I can take brother of B also or sister. Let's take brother for A. So brother of A, I'm taking as X plus, and this is B minus, which is the wife in this couple. I'm taking sister of the wife. Are you able to understand? Please carefully see. This is the brother of A and this is the sister of B. Able to understand, all of you? See carefully. Okay. Now think carefully. This is you, male or female, you can decide yourself. This is you, your father, your mother, your father's brother, your mother's sister. They will be your uncle and aunt, yes or not? Your father's brother or sister, your mother's brother or sister will be your uncle and aunt. Okay. If I show with a single line, will you not be confused? You will be confused whether A is the father or whether X is the father. You will be confused. Yes or not? Carefully answer. Will you not be confused? Yes. So you will be confused. That's why we have to show with other symbol. So we are taking arrow symbol. Okay. Arrow symbol, you can take one-sided arrow also, or you can take double-sided arrow also. Arrow can be this way as well. Normally it will not be this. Okay. It can be double side, vertical, horizontal, like this, or like this. Any way you can draw the arrow. But please remember, arrow, if anywhere you show arrow, that means these kind of relations will be present. Understood, all of you? Please confirm. Here also arrow relation. So I can say with respect to C and D, I can say this is male person, so uncle, and this is aunt. Because this is sister of mother, sister of the female side. Think it this way, you, your father, your mother. From the mother side, your aunt will be called as maternal aunt. And from the father side, it is paternal uncle. If I say opposite, for this person, who is C plus? For this person, C, X is uncle. So who is C with respect to uncle? Nephew, niece. My dear, nephew is for male person and niece is for female person. So this C plus will be called as nephew and D minus will be called as niece. Okay. So C plus is the nephew of uncle. C plus is the nephew of aunt also. And D minus is the niece of X plus. D minus is the niece of Y minus also. So all the relations how we have to represent, please carefully answer, are they clear or not? Please see. All of you, carefully observe. Hmm. All right. Please take the next question. So starting with the first question, one person will make a statement. That statement we have to understand. Based on the understanding, we have to draw the diagram. And from the diagram, we have to find how is Suresh related with the boy. Let's see how many of you are able to draw the diagram. Please read the statement, understand what is he, how you will draw the son, how you will draw the only son, how you will draw my, and how you will draw my mother. Okay, just try it once. Okay, please see. All of the relations you have known how to represent. Just try to represent all of the relations mentioned in the diagram. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Please understand this. The first thing is pointing to a photograph of a boy. Whatever photograph it is going to be, whatever question it is, the photograph is going to be of a person always. Okay, it is not as like a scenery will be there. Always the photograph will be of a person. Whichever person makes the statement for that person, my word will be used. Whoever say the statement. So my dear, my word is for Suresh. So carefully see. First you will draw Suresh. From the statement, you have to start with the last part, the last. So first you have to draw my mother. So Suresh is saying my mother. So two-person has to be there. My, that means Suresh, and mother. Mother of Suresh means one generation above. So this is mother. Let's represent by A. Mother is female, so minus. So carefully answer. Are you able to understand my mother is A minus? For Suresh, I'm saying yes or not. Carefully tell. My mother means A minus. Yes? Okay. Please represent there also. Or just think. I can write, you just think. Okay, my mother is A minus. Please read the previous part now. Only son of my mother. My mother means A minus. So only son of A minus. Who is that? Only son of A minus. Who is that person? Suresh. So only son of A minus will be Suresh himself. So only son actually means Suresh. Now Suresh is already there, so don't draw anything. Just keep it like this. Suresh. Now next, go behind this. Son of the only son. Only son means Suresh. So son of Suresh we have to draw. This is Suresh. Son will be one generation below. Let's represent the son with B plus. So son we are representing with B plus. Okay. So carefully see please. My mother, only son, that is Suresh. son of Suresh, that is B plus. So my mother, only son of my mother, only son will be Suresh. Now son of Suresh will be B plus. So one by one, we have to go back and we have to draw the diagram. Okay. Son is B plus. Let me write it there for clarification. Son is B plus. Are you able to see? He is the son. So my dear, he word is used for B plus. Are you able to understand? Please answer that. He word, the word he is used for B plus. Able to understand, all of you? Because the statements start like this. He is the son. That means son is he. And who is he? Please answer that. Who is he? Who is that person? The boy. The boy is he. So B plus actually is the boy we are talking about. Now answer please. As for the question, how is Suresh related to the boy? Who is Suresh with respect to the boy? Please answer. Suresh with respect to the boy. Father. Okay, Suresh is the father. All right. Please confirm, all of you, is there any lag in the video? Is the video lagging? No. No stepmother, father will be there. Just one, can you rejoin once? Because others are saying it's not lagging. Just rejoin once. Okay, let's take one more question. Please remember this, we have to start from the last. If there is one statement like this, any statement like this, we have to start from the last and keep on going back till the first word. Okay, see please, next one. A is the brother of B. A is the brother of B. When you read just this line, A is the brother of B, do you know the gender of B? Do you know the gender of B? No, we don't know. Please remember that. Sometimes what student will do is A is the brother of B, so they will assume B also is brother. Okay, B can be sister also. Right? So please don't assume the gender. If it is given, take it, otherwise leave it. So A is the brother of B, we have drawn. B is the sister. B is the sister. So B is female. B is the sister of C. Sister will be same generation, so sister. And C is the father. C is the father, father of D. C is the father of D. So C is the father, father will be one generation above, and the child will be one generation below. C is the father. Are you able to understand this very simple diagram? Please answer. Very simple diagram. So they are brothers and sisters because single line, same generation, brothers and sister, and D is the child of this person C. Now please carefully answer, how is D related to A? So my dear, these are brothers and sisters. Out of them, one person is father, so others will be uncle and aunt, yes or not? One person is father, so others will be uncle and aunt, yes or not? Okay, so it will be uncle, aunt, nephew, niece relation. Okay, so this is female person, so I will say B minus is the aunt. And this is a male person, so I will say this is uncle. Now, I don't know the gender of D. Do I know the gender of D? Please confirm. Do I know the gender of B? No. If I don't know the gender, what will I say? Is he nephew? I cannot say. Is he niece? I cannot say. Until I don't know the gender, I cannot confirm it is nephew. So I will say D option is correct. Because it can be niece also. How come you are saying nephew? If it is female person, it will be nephew will be wrong answer. So please remember, cannot be determined will be the right answer for this. Okay. Let's take one more question. All right. My dear, you have to start with my uncle. So first represent my, then represent uncle. Arrow relation you will show. Okay. After that, you have to take father of my uncle. Okay. Then take the father. So my uncle, father. After the father, you have to take the daughter. After the father, you have to take the daughter. Daughter will be one generation below. So take the daughter. After the daughter, you have to take the son. After the daughter, you have to take the son. Son will be one generation below. So one by one, read the relation and don't write this. I'm saying don't write uncle. Uh, in a family, one person will not be uncle to all. One person may be uncle to one or two persons. Okay. I can say this way that your father is a father also, he is a son also, he is a husband also, based on different persons, I can say. So a person does not play just the role of uncle. He can be father also, he can be son also, he can be uncle also. Okay. So don't write this, I mean to say. I have written this just because of the statement. You have to represent A for uncle, father you represent as B, daughter you represent as C minus, and son you represent as D plus. And my word is for a girl. A girl said, okay, my word is for the girl. Okay, now try to understand. My uncle, my uncle. Arrow relation will be used, uncle. After that, father. So take the father of uncle. After that, take the daughter of father. Then take the son of daughter, like this, one by one. So what relation is coming out? Okay. So carefully see. My uncle, my means girl, uncle we are representing as A plus. After that, I have to show father of A plus. Father of A plus we are drawing as B plus. Then we have to show daughter of B plus. So daughter of B plus will be one generation below. Daughter we are representing as C minus. C minus. Now we have to take, go back please, son of the daughter, son of C minus. So son of C minus we are taking this way, D plus. So son is represented as D plus. And he is the son. Okay. So he is the son. That person is he. All right. What I'm saying is, I have written the words, that means uncle, father, daughter, and son from the statement, but you don't write it. Don't make a habit of this. Okay, see please. So carefully answer. This is the family relation diagram, I can say. You have to now understand the missing relation. So for example, if I ask you, what is the relation between A and C? What will you say? Between A and C, what will you say? Brother, sister. Okay, same generation. They have the same father, so they will be brother and sister. Okay, brother and sister, their children will be what? One is brother, one is sister. Their children will be what? No, don't say brother and sister. Actually, it will be cousins. But do we have cousin in the option? Do we have cousin in the option? No. If we don't have cousin, then in that case, B option will be correct. Sorry, A option will be correct. So my dear, this person is the boy we are talking about. This is the girl. So boy and girl are actually cousins, but boy is the brother because cousin word is not present in the options. Okay. So cousin will say, and cousin also please represent this way, arrow. Okay. So all of you understood the diagram, please confirm. Okay, please try one more question. Okay, pointing to a photograph, Lata says, he is the son of the only son of my grandfather. So first we have to draw my grandfather. Why nephew? We have to talk about these two persons. My dear, same generation person, how one person can be nephew? How? Okay, then cousin will be right. If cousin is present, cousin will be the right option. My dear nephew, I can say this is the nephew of A plus. But they are not asking nephew with respect to A. They are asking who is this person with respect to the girl. With respect to the girl. Not with respect to A. Okay. All right. Next. So next we have my grandfather. Okay. My means Lata. My means Lata. Okay. My grandfather. Grandfather, always draw a big line. So grandfather we are representing as A plus. So my grandfather we are representing as A. Now we have to draw only son of my grandfather. That means only son of A plus. Only son of A plus, will it be this? Please answer. Will it be this person? Does it make sense? Only son. Only son. No. My dear, it is 2 generation gap. So this is not right. Only son you have to draw somewhere in the middle. Okay. Only son will be this. Okay. So my grandfather, only son. So son will be in the middle generation. So only son we are representing as B plus. Okay. Now son of the only son. Okay. Son of the only son. So son will be 1 generation below. So this is the only son, which is B plus. Son of B plus will be, let's say, C plus. So son we are drawing as C plus. So he is the son, that means he is C plus. So he word is used for C plus. And Lata says he is the son. Pointing to a photograph, Lata says he is the son. That means this person is in the photograph. So photograph is of this person. Lata is talking about this person. And for this person, he word also will be used. Carefully see, is the diagram clear? All of you. All right. Okay, see please. Lata. Lata is a girl's name, we will assume it. Okay, it is not something which is confusing. So Lata is a girl's name. So minus. He means this is a male person, obviously. Now carefully answer. Only son. If he is the only son, can I say he is the father? of Lata? Yes or not? He is the father of Lata. Now here one confusion will be there. That one confusion will be, sir, okay, B is the only son. Sir, maybe there is a daughter also. And that daughter is the mother of Lata. In that case, sir, the relation will change entirely. Yes or not? Carefully answer. He is the only son, but there can be daughter also. Only son means one son, but there can be daughter also. So that possibility is what can confuse some of the student. So please remember this. Whenever something is not mentioned, for example, this, if something is not mentioned, that who is this grandfather? Is he the grandfather from the father side or the mother side? If that is not given, in that case, you will assume he is the grandfather from the father side by default. So if he is the grandfather from the father side, you will not think this. Okay, by default, grandfather, if it is mentioned, you will think he is the grandfather from the father side. Is this point clear? Not mother side, by default. Okay, so don't think mother from this person. Don't think mother from there. Because if you take the mother, it will become a maternal grandfather. So that is wrong. By default, you have to take from the father side. All right. So this person is the father of Lata. My dear, this person is father of Lata also. This person is father of C plus also. So same father. That means they are brothers and sister. So the person in the photograph is the brother of Lata. So brother. So this way you will say brother is the right answer. You will not say data inadequate. You will not say that. See please carefully. Okay. Now next. Okay, pointing to a photograph, Bajpayee said, he is the son of the only daughter of the father of my brother. Okay. All right. So my brother, you will have to show. Let's suppose you will take A plus. After that, you will have to show the father. You will represent by B plus. You will have to represent the only daughter also. Let's suppose C minus. And then you will have to represent the son also. Let's suppose D plus. So four, 5 persons you will have to represent. So let's start with my brother. So my means Bajpayee. Okay, my brother is A plus. Okay, so Bajpayee's brother is A plus. Okay. Now we have to go back and draw the father of this. My brother means A plus. So father of A plus I have to draw. So father of A plus will be one generation above. So father B plus I will have to show. So father is B plus. Now go back, please. Only daughter of the father. Father means B plus. So only daughter of B plus, only daughter will be one generation below. And let's suppose it is C minus. So only daughter is C minus. Okay, next one. I've taken the only daughter, that is C minus. Now I have to draw son of C minus. So son of C minus will be one generation below, that is D plus. And he is the son, that means this person is he. And this person is in the photograph. Carefully see. My brother, father, only daughter, son is he, which is in the photograph. This is how you have to read it. My brother, father, only daughter, son is he, which is in the photograph. This is how you will read the diagram. Once you have drawn the diagram, we will find the missing relations if there is any relation. So Bajpayee and the person in the photograph. Okay. Please carefully answer how they are related, A and C. How are they related? Brother, sister. Okay. Brother, sister. So they are, these three person I'm saying, they are brothers and sisters. Out of these three person, one person is the mother of D. So out of these brothers and sister, one person is the mother. So others will be uncle, aunt. Yes or not? Your mother's brothers will be uncles or not? So they will be uncles of D plus. Okay. So uncle relation, that means arrow symbol. Uncle relation, that means arrow symbol. Bajpayee will be the uncle. Don't say D will be the uncle. Bajpayee will be the uncle. Okay. Uncle. Uncle from the mother side. So maternal uncle. Okay. Maternal uncle. And who is this person? Nephew or niece? Who is D plus? Nephew or niece? Nephew. Okay. Nephew. Because it is male person. So nephew. Now who are they asking? How is Bajpayee related? So who is Bajpayee in this relation? Is Bajpayee nephew? No, he is not nephew. Bajpayee is the maternal uncle. So D option is correct. So this way, one by one, we have to draw the diagram from the statement and then we have to find the missing relations. Okay, understood or not? Please see. My dear, only daughter means one daughter. Son can be there. Only daughter. So daughter is one. Son, we don't know. How many son? We don't know. But daughter is one. Okay. All right. Next. All right. So next one. Deepak said to Nitin, please be very careful when they say something like this. Deepak said to Nitin. So Deepak said, Nitin is not anywhere involved in the question. Okay. He said to Nitin because he is talking to Nitin. So Nitin is not in the family diagram. Okay. So Deepak said, That boy, there is a boy who is playing with the football. So that boy playing with the football is the younger of the two brothers of the daughter of my father's wife. Okay, my father's wife, what is the meaning? If you say for yourself, my father's wife, that means mother. Okay, my father's wife. So Deepak is saying, please start from the last. So Deepak is saying, my father. Father is A plus. My father's wife. Let's take B minus. So my father's wife. Deepak is mine. So my father's wife. Okay. My father's wife, we are representing as B minus in the diagram. Now you have to take the daughter of my father's wife. My father's wife is B minus. You have to take the daughter now, daughter of B minus. So daughter of B minus will be one generation below. Let's take it as C minus. So C minus. Okay, next. Younger of the two brothers of daughter. Daughter is C minus, younger of the two brothers. My dear, two brothers are there. Okay. One brother will be Deepak, yes or not? For sure. One brother is Deepak because this is a couple. The couple will have the same child. Okay. So this is a couple. So it is the child of B. So it is the child of A also. Deepak is the child of A. So Deepak is the child of B also. So they have the same parents. That means they are brothers and sisters for sure. Okay. So one brother is definitely Deepak. My dear, Deepak is saying the statement. When you say something, will you include yourself also? Please carefully answer. Deepak is saying something. Does it seem anywhere that the boy playing with the football is Deepak only? Is it possible? The boy playing with the football, can that person be Deepak himself? No. So we have to take one more person. One more person, let's suppose I'm taking D plus. So younger of the two brothers, one brother is Deepak, one brother I'm taking as D plus. And that boy playing with the football is the younger brother. This is the younger brother and this person is playing with the football. Playing with the football. Okay. Now, see please. My father's wife, a daughter. Now, two brothers. Take the younger brother. That younger brother is playing with the football. My father's wife, daughter, two brothers. The younger one is playing with the football. Is this the diagram clear? Please confirm this, all of you. A diagram. Okay. So my dear, it's very simple. One couple is there, so mother and father and their children are present. So these are brothers and sisters. So the boy playing with the football is the brother of Deepak. So brother is correct. So this way, one by one, we have to draw the diagrams. Based on the diagrams, we have to find the missing relations which they are asking. This is what we have to do in every question, whichever they ask. Okay. Until now, anything which is doubtful, confirm please. All right. One last question. All right. Pointing to a photograph, X said to his friend Y. Okay, so X and Y are talking. X has made the statement. She is the only daughter of the father of my mother. Please tell me, do we know the gender of X? Do we know the gender of X? Yes, whenever the statement is like he is the son of, the daughter of, whenever the statement is like of, again of, then we have to start from the backside. Okay, do we know the gender of X? My dear, please carefully answer. X said to his friend Y. X said to his friend Y. That means what? His word. That means it is a male person. Okay. So gender is given. You have to identify. Sometimes student will say, sir, we don't know the gender. So they will say, sir, cannot be decided. This is the right answer. But that is not right. So gender is given for sure. It is male. Okay, my mother. My means X plus. Mother means one generation above. Let's take it as A minus. So my mother is A minus. Okay, now father of A minus. Father of A minus will be one generation above. That means father B plus. So we are taking the father as B plus. Okay, now we have to show the only daughter of B plus. Only daughter of B plus. Please carefully answer. Does it make sense? Take the only daughter, represent as C minus. Does it make sense? C, please. Okay. It does not make sense. Anyways, if by chance you have drawn, please don't remove it. You have taken only daughter. Once you represent C minus, then you realize, okay, C is the daughter. A also is the daughter. The question says only daughter. That means only one daughter. So think this way, that they are same person. This is not couple relation. This is equal sign. So take C minus, don't cut this. Don't make cuts in the diagram. It will be difficult. So you have taken one more person. Don't cut the diagram now. Just show that they are same person. Okay, because the question says only one daughter. So only daughter, that means either A minus or C minus. Only daughter is A minus, C minus. Okay, she is the only daughter. So that person, my dear, is she. Now understand. My mother, father, only daughter is she. Who is she? Who is she? My dear, she word will be used always. She or he word will be used for the person in the photograph. So she word is used. That means obviously it is a female person. And this is the person in the photograph. So answer now. How is X related to the person in the photograph? This is the person in the photograph. Who is X with respect to this person? Who is he? Son. So he is the son. So son is the correct answer for this. So this way, sometimes this only word is going to be very important. Sometimes. Okay. So please remember, please be very careful with this word only. Sometimes it will be important, sometimes not that much important. But yes, if it is mentioned in the question, always be careful a little bit. Understood, all of you? See, please. So just we have to draw the diagram one by one and find the missing relations. Okay. So now we have okay, so you can try these questions. We'll take this question in the next session. There is one more type of question, which is actually this. Not this one. Okay. So this type of questions also will be there. So sometimes they will give you some options. In these options, minus, plus, cross, different characters or symbols will be taken. Each character has a meaning. So plus has a meaning. The meaning will be given to us. Minus also has a meaning. The meaning will be given to us. We have to understand these symbols, what is their meaning, what each symbol, what relation each symbol represent. We have to understand it. Based on our understanding, we have to find that which of the option represent that P is the maternal uncle of Q. So these questions are solved by the options. So we have to see these type of questions. We'll see it tomorrow, not today. Okay. So we are concluding the class here only. So tomorrow we will complete this and we'll start with the next topic, which is direction sense. Very easy topic that will try to complete tomorrow. Yes, attendance sharing. Shrenika, actually the drive is happening at the KodNest Center. So for the online student, I think it is happening virtually, I think. Yes or not? Okay, just wait for a while. Let me confirm this. If you have to take the drive, you will have to be present in the center. Okay, Saturday, Sunday will be the drive, and the client is coming to the coordinate center, so they will be taking it face to face only. Okay, virtual is not allowed. Accurate. Okay.